Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I bring you another building I have made for the Wedding Destination Challenge from the Spark Challenge in The Sims 4. So this is inspired by Windenburg and all in majority of European cities. It will have church and cathedrals, and I decided to make something who can be representative of that, of course adapting to the Sims way of building. So yeah, this is what we have here. I hope you can enjoy it with me, and I decided to make a little tour to the building. So in the facade we have some gargoyles and we have some statues. You can see very black dark statues. The building is all made of stone with some points of wood like the stairs. You have like marbled entrances, and we will see more of that kind of thing inside. So if we go around, we can see this building have a lot of windows, so we have a lot of natural lines. I decided to use this kind of windows because you have this like colored glass, like a vitrol, and we go to a lot of cathedrals, they have a lot of these things. We have a fountain outside. So in the back we have this like marble going down from the first floor to the roof, like to support the building. You have a massive windows around, it's rounded, a lot of statues, gargoyles on the roof. And here on the back we can see we have like a graveyard. This cathedral I decided to call the Straud Cathedral, so it's quite in a backstory of the Vlad Straud from the Vampire spak'd. So we can imagine here to be buried someone from his family or very important people from Windenburg, and that is actually what happened in real life. Personalities who changed history, who made something for the countries, for Europe, for the rest of the world. If we go around, we can see more statues. Of course, it's the cathedral, and then we can see we have a balcony here. We will go more in depth when we start the tour from the inside. So in the facade, we can see we have these big clocks. So unfortunately, in the Sims, we don't have like bells. It's normal in the cathedrals, but because this is located in Windenburg, you can hear bells from church. It's beautiful, the surroundings, and I think this building, it fits very, very well in this neighborhood. I always thought to make this building since I get the Get Together pack. It's quite recently I got it, but I was very, very excited, and I'm really, really happy with the final result. So without further ado, let's dive into it to the front door. So if we go by the entrance, we can see we have this very stone arch with this very big wood door, and it's very common to have a lot of details around of the walls in the cathedrals and church. So if we go inside, we have like a little entrances, and we have like the holy water. Majority of churches and cathedrals they have. We have some like I don't like to call merchandising, but you have some pamphlets with information about the churches, sometimes some guidance and what you can expect and see. So it's in both sides, and if we go through this arch, we have two frames. We start seeing like a lounge space in this entrance. So it's like a little of a reception of the church. So here in the middle, we can see a very high ceiling. That is very common in the cathedrals. So we have these high ceilings with chandeliers and candles. We have these wood tones chairs, very traditional and very work in the the designs on that and details, and it's very common. And when we go down the aisle, we can see we have this large windows to have all the lights that came in, and at the end we have the wedding arch. We have some like kind of book you need to sign for official the wedding, and then we have the organ where we can have or hire someone to play some music during the wedding and to make it a little bit more fun. So everything is in white. It's like the testimonials. They can sit here like in normal weddings, and the audience can be from here. So if we turn here on the right side, on the left side from the entrance, we can see we have some books already and some statues. It's everything around the same theme. We have some chandeliers, and it's different, woody. It's very brown. So I decided to keep the outside stony. So all the walls connecting to the outside, there will be stone, and everything will be like constructed inside of the building. It's like wood with this arch and these columns until the roof is very common, have a lot of candles. And then we have these stairs. So if we go up, I decide to set up this building in a way we can use it for weddings and to use it normally as the same. So it's a library. So on the top floor, we have some computers, a lot of shelves with books, tables where you can work, investigate it, make your job. Here you have more. And then in the middle of the room, we have like a very massive balcony we can see with more chandeliers, and this is very common in the church in Europe. And I really try to replicate this, so it have like you can see through from the top to the main action in the center of the church. Here we have some more chess tables with some bookshelves, and if we go through this door, we have a bathroom with two toilets, so they are unisex, so everyone can use it. It's two toilets, and then we have this massive, beautiful view through the window. We have actually from all the windows, but from the big ones is quite impressive. Nothing special in this side. If we go through the corridor, we will find some more sittings and candles. So yeah, this is our building. If we go through this door, we had access to the balcony, and I decided to make it as a painting balcony and some music. You can play guitar. It's like a scout thing. If you be a scout in my country, for example, this is connected to the church, so for me it will make all the sense to have these things here. And we are back inside. So if we go down again, we still have another floor, and is a basement. So if we go through the right side of the entrance, we have a little space here where we have some statues, some holy water, and the statue and an urn. It's very common in cathedrals to have all the important people who changed and made something to the locals or for the country to be in this kind of building. We have some art, and let's go down. So if we go down the stairs, we will see a corridor with some guards. So this represents the basement of church and cathedrals. It's just a small one. I didn't decide to make massive or the size of the cathedral. Normally it have a very big space under the cathedral where a lot of people is being remembered and have like the popes and statues and something to pray to be alone, to be in peace. So if you go through all these doors, you will find a lot of coffins and different environments in each room, representing different individuals who was important to have it around the church. So in this one, I tried to do it something like they were discovered, they were known, everyone knew who they were, but a long time ago they discovered them. So it have the gravestones and it have like the urn. So it's like an honor to them to put them here. And in this one, I decided to leave it more. It's like in construction to represent all the churches and cathedrals. They are always in evolution and changing and constructing because it's I would say it's like an art. It's never finished. So yeah, this is our building. It's at the gallery right now, and I hope you enjoy it. Was really nice to do it. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's very simple. It's nothing extravagant, and it's quite traditional, and I really like it. It makes my city much more realistic, I should say, to have a church. And even if I'm not so religious, unfortunately, but this is like art, and art doesn't choose nothing to be what it is. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I will finish the video here. If you want to have this building in your game, I will leave a link below direct from the gallery. If you want to support it, please do it. Just leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for all the support I've been receiving, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much, and bye guys.